That day, 2 FBI agents suddenly showed up at my door. I had expected this would happen. No matter what they asked, I stayed completely calm.
You were in Granada Hills last night.
Yes, that's right.
Shot the video in the house?
Yes, ma'am, I did. That's right.
You went inside the house, you filmed all through the house? You even filmed the bodies. All before the police came.
Door was open, and what I did was I went in to see if I could help.
You knew what it was.
I know that an alarm means someone's in trouble.
And you sold it to be shown on TV.
Or professional news gathering service.
What'd you see when you arrived?
2 men leaving in a vehicle.
What were they driving?
An SUV.
Do you have any film on the men of the car?
No, I don't. I only started filming when I was inside.
I'd like a copy of that footage.
Eventually, the 2 agents copied a video and left my house. I didn't worry about it because the video I gave the agents had been edited by me in post-production. It was the same one I gave to the TV station. After the agents left, I reviewed the footage again and recorded the killer's appearance and license plate number. Through an online search, I found the car owner's name and address. That night, I headed to the killer's house with my assistant Rick and waited outside. What we needed to do next was wait for the killer to show up. Once the killer appeared, I would follow him. If he stayed somewhere for a long time, I'd call the police and report his location. That way, I could capture the first-hand footage. Rick started complaining beside me.
Okay, I want more money.
I can't make people do things, Rick.
I got something too. How about not calling them criminals, waiting for them to start some shit so you can film it? That's against the fucking law. Okay, so I want more money. Well, I want half of whatever we make tonight.
Just gonna have to give it to you.
Just then, one of the killers suddenly appeared and got in the car. I followed closely behind. When we entered a courtyard, another killer appeared and got in the passenger seat. I kept driving and continued following them until I saw both killers enter a restaurant for a meal. That's when I knew the timing was right. I quickly pulled out my phone and called the police. I described the killers' appearances in detail, then said they had guns on them. I hung up right away. Rick grabbed the camera and walked to the other side. I stayed in the car, shooting from multiple angles with 2 cameras. Soon, I saw through the lens that 2 officers who got the call had walked into the restaurant. One of the killers sensed something was wrong and carefully pulled out his gun, holding it under the table. On the other side, Rick saw 2 more backup officers arriving at the scene. After Rick got back in the car, I drove and chased right behind them. At the same time, I had Rick in the passenger seat hold up the camera and keep filming. I reminded him to make sure he used the wide-angle lens. I was incredibly excited at that moment. This police chase scene was exactly the kind of footage I wanted to capture. I parked the car and grabbed my equipment, ready to move in and shoot. When I looked toward the driver's cabin, I paused for a few seconds.